Yo guys, welcome back to Brandon P Show Brilliant Stars video. Today guys, I'm excited to try out Rayquaza VMAX because I think Rayquaza VMAX is legit an actual good deck now. Yes, Rayquaza VMAX has been around for a little bit and it's never been able to really pop off in the format. However, that it was until the creation of Pokemon itself, Arceus VSTAR. Yes, I know you guys might be tired of seeing this card, but let's be real here. There's just so many fun and creative ideas I have with this card that, you know, a creative mind like my own can only show the best examples. And I think Rayquaza is a great underrated partner with Arceus VSTAR. Rayquaza's always struggled to be good because it just kind of folded to like weird, awkward draws, not having, you know, the ability to protect your Flaaffys from getting G-Max Rapid Float or Max Thunder Rumbled. But now that we have the Arceus engine to build up your Rayquaza, it actually just makes it easier to build up Rayquaza VMAX. And I am so excited to finally say that I think Rayquaza is an actual legit good deck now, which is exciting to say. Of course, max burst for fire and lightning does 20. Discard any amount of fire or base lightning on it. Does 80 damage for each energy discarded in this way. Of course, when you combine that with Arceus' attack to build it up, it's very easy to just build this thing up. You just Arceus to Rayquaza, and then the Rayquaza has the ability to 1-hit KO almost any VMAX after you attach a second energy for turn. So yeah, for the video, of course, show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online or the cheapest. So yeah, if you're looking to get any sets like Brilliant Stars, the hottest set right now, or older sets like Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern, guys, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help channel, help itself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, guys. Check them out and use code LDF if you get any codes. But yeah, back to the Rayquaza deck. The deck's been doing okay on Limitless too. That's everything with this Rayquaza deck is it's been performing pretty well on Play.Limitless. So it's not like the deck just like randomly did well one tournament. It's actually been doing okay in quite a few different tournaments. And it's been like it hasn't won a tournament, but it has been consistently performing decently well. It hasn't just been one of those like 0-3 drop type of decks. And yes, Arceus just makes any VMAX good. And Arceus, honestly, Arceus might just be what Rayquaza VMAX needed to be pushed over the edge. I mean, bro, we've been sitting on Rayquaza for so long and it's never been able to pop off, but now with Arceus, I think it can. But yeah, the deck still wants to play Flaaffy and Rose, just that extra energy accel. Just because you can Arceus to 1 Ray doesn't mean you can do it again, obviously. You can, but you still need extra energy acceleration in the deck to build up Rayquaza. And that's where the Rose and Flaaffy come in handy. Flaaffy's actually really good with Arceus VSTAR because you can go Turbo Flaaffy, or you could go Flaaffy 3 energy to an Arceus to attack with Trinity Nova for 200, which could make a difference, which is pretty cool. One of the interactions that I like about this deck. The only thing I don't like about this deck is that it does have a pretty bad Path to Peak matchup, and that is kind of hard to say, but Path to Peak is a bit of a scary threat to this deck, mainly because the entire deck revolves around abilities, like literally Rayquaza's ability, Azure Pulse, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Very, very good ability in this deck to just dig through your deck, especially when you're trying to chain Boss and Rose consistently. Arceus also, you know, you need Starbirth to set up, you need Crobat, Lumineon. So I got 4 mountains, obviously, amazing, get you Mareep and Rayquaza V. Like, no joke, I think this deck might want to play a 5th stadium. I don't know what that would be. Maybe a training court could be pretty good. I could see either training court or like another stadium of your choice. But this deck might need to play multiple stadiums, like 5 stadiums, just so that you don't lose to Path as easily. Other than that, though, I think this deck has a lot of potential as a pretty good deck. Like, I think it's underrated, slept on a little bit, and I think Rayquaza finally has a home. I'm super excited to play it. Let's go try it out on PCGO. All right, let's try out Rayquaza VMAX and finally show off that Rayquaza is actually good now. With a pretty good hand. We got Rayquaza, Quick Ball for Arceus for energy. Yeah, no, pretty good stuff. All right, we're playing against Mew VMAX. All right, the big thing. Can Rayquaza Arceus beat Mew? The answer is going to be yes. Well, maybe. Now, we'll see what we draw here. Good. All right, that's a good top deck. That was a good top deck, too. So, we'll ditch Switch. We know that they don't play any, we know they don't play the bit. Well, they could donk me, but we might have to just let Rayquaza die. I could go into a Mareep here, but I can't do that with my hand. So we're just going to have to go attach pass. But our hand is pretty good. We got Arceus. We have Research. We have Ultra Ball for Rayquaza VMAX. It's going to be sketchy, and they just open up with a Battle VIP Pass, double Mew Genesect in their opening hand. Classic Mew, bro. Classic Mew doing classic Mew things. If they KO my Arceus here, we probably lose. So it's basically down the run on that. Mew draws well enough to just completely rampage me with the cheesy Meloetta. We'll see, though. But if they KO the Meloetta, they can't go... That's 2 energy down. Okay, looks like we're not going to get knocked out this turn. And them not getting a prize is actually very, very important. Like, it is very important that they don't get a knockout this turn. We also want them to whiff the Elisa Sparkle, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're probably going to find the Sparkle Cheese this turn. There she is. There's a toxic card. Ugh. Not good. Not good, bro. Now they threaten my Arceus next turn. Though I probably will be able to kill something this turn. I probably can knock out Mew. Kind of annoying. The Elisa Sparkle. You hate to see it. Depending on what they do, I might have to research. I might have to boss, too. Because I do want to knock out Mew, obviously. Oh, they're spreading the energy out. That's smart. Okay. I think they're going for energy mix here, it looks like. So we can probably just knock out the active, right? I don't know, though, because, well, it depends. The problem is they can easily build up Mew next turn and do 280 damage. But I can get Big Charm on and force my opponent to really get the knockout on my Arceus. I might have to do that. I do get knock out Mew, though. I'll happily take that. I put the energy in the active, which is a huge mistake on their end. That's a big mistake. I can't play the Ultra Ball, unfortunately, right? Yeah. Research. And hope for the best. Can we get the best? We do get the best. Well, let's go Ultra Ball away, Arceus, and Energy for a Rayquaza VMAX for next turn. Well, I'll probably just do a thing this turn, actually. We're probably just going to go for Zorpulse now. I'm going to grab me another Mareep here. Get the Sheep in play. On my Air Balloon, the Mareep. I'm going to Zorpulse. Hoping to get a double turbo here so I can Starbirth for something else. We did not get there. I do get another Rayquaza, though. Balloon that. Sure. A Zorpulse again. Keep on digging. Okay, nice. And then I can Starbirth for 2 other cards. Alright, cool, cool. What do I want, though? I guess Flaaffy. We have Lumineon in hand, right? So we can grab probably just like Flaaffy and Flaaffy Energy. We know we're not going to get disrupted here. We got 2 energy in the discard. We can go double Flaaffy. I only have 1 Flaaffy, though. I could go Rose. Rose isn't a terrible idea, to be honest. Rose Flaaffy. I can go Boss Flaaffy, too. But I have Lumineon, so I should probably always just get, like, Energy Flaaffy. Because I also have access to Lumineon next turn, right? So, it's all good. Then I can just knock him out, Trini Nova here. We're probably going to get KO'd in return, unfortunately, my, you know, the Meloetta, but we'll see. And I can build up Rayquaza here. They're probably going to go Meloetta, so I should probably spread the energy out. I can go 2 and 2. And I have spread the energy out. They also could, well, they could boss Rayquaza this turn and not, it hit me with Meloetta for like 210. Yeah, I'll spread the energy out, sure. There's like the off chance they could do boss this turn over Elisa Sparkle. So I'm going to keep my options open. We got a Flaaffy. We got to research pretty good prizes. Flaffy's amazing, actually. I thought about maybe ballooning one of the Rayquazas in case they do boss it. But my opponent does have to deal with this immediate threat, a.k.a. the Arceus VSTAR. Okay, they are going to go Sparkle. So unless they prize the energy, we are unfortunately going to lose Arceus. But then we just hope they don't just slam me with Mew. Oh, there they go. It looks like either it's in their hand or they prized it. Oh, and there's a Cramomatic. They flip heads. Okay, that's annoying. That's their supporter for turn, though. They could rope, I guess. I could have to give up a Mareep here, which I don't really care, because, I mean, if they're not knocking out Arceus, I mean, Arceus is a big threat in their way right now. It's a very big threat that's in their way. I will see. Because, I mean, I can boss Mew this turn. If they go Mew VMAX, I can knock it out. There's a tablet. That's good. I guess it's good. The more tablets they waste, the better. They're down 2. So it's hard for them to one-shot Rayquaza now once we take out a few of those fusion energy outs, then Meloetta's damage is limited, so That's good. Can they KO me? They're doing at most 270 if they played 2 tablets. They've only played 1, I think, so they're only doing 240. They need a choice belt and like another tablet to knock me out here. They don't knock me out. I mean, yeah, I got free control to do whatever I want. I might just boss one of the Mews up, to be honest. Then I can go boss Genesect for a game. I still have my, so I can retreat the turbo, then reattach the energy to Arceus to try to boss KO Genesect at some point, because I still have my Pal Pad in the deck, which I think will work. All right, let's do it. So I can either take out this big Meloetta, speak of the devil, what I tell you. So I can take out the Mew here on the bench with the fusion energy on it, which I think is pretty good in my books. I don't think there's anything wrong with that play at all. We can use this training court as a quick ball fodder for Lumineon. Hopefully I remember bosses in there, right? Yeah, I'm just making sure. We play 3. I was just making sure. You never know. And we'll Flaaffy real quick. Build up Rayquaza. Might as well just go all in on the Rayquaza. There's no reason not to. I don't think Meloetta's going to KO me in return. It's not likely. Then I'll retreat. Give up the turbo. So now Arceus can go Flaaffy to it, and then I can do 200 damage to the Genesect now. So I'm going to go boss the Mew up. I'm going to Choice Belt. This point I might as well Choice Belt Arceus. Right? I don't think it matters. And I'll Pal Pad the boss's orders back in the deck. Our turn ain't done yet. No, they concede. All right, you know what? It still feels good to just dunk on Mew. That's what I like to see, baby. Rayquaza beats Mew VMAX. That's what I like to see. And we get a pack. Actually, I have a few packs I can open up here. I have a couple packs I can open up, actually. I have a Fusion... I think I have... No, I never mind, I don't. I thought I had a few packs. I have the... a Chilling Rain. I had a Fusion Strike pack earlier, but I already opened that. So, never mind. I don't have... I only have 1 pack. But 1 pack is good enough, man. That's all you need. 1 pack is all you need. Alright, Alt-Art Shadow Rider. No. Alright, losing the coin flip. That's fine. We can always go with turn 1 Trinity Charge. Now, maybe against another Arceus deck. The battle of the Arceuses. Which Arceus deck will come out on top? Probably Arceus, right? Alright, we'll see what we got here with our opening hand. Okay, it's not bad. Though I don't want my Arceus to get KO'd. Alright, we're playing a Shadow Rider Arceus. Ooh. Okay, if they set up multiple Shadow Riders, we could see him turn 2 KO me, but we'll see. Because we need our Arceus to live, because we have V-Star within our hand. So we'll have to see. Rayquaza only has 210 HP. Rayquaza might just get knocked out if I build it up. I mean, I'm going to have to build it up, but I'm just like, it could happen. We just gotta hope either we just hope they don't pop off with their start. They're going first, so they're limited to what they can do. The hope and dream. They're limited what they can do. The best case scenario, they whiff energy too. Probably not though. But they whiff energy, that'd be great. When they have Far Crystal, yeah, they're never whiffing. So they're probably gonna turn 2 KO my Rayquaza if I build it up, which is sketchy. We'll see though. I need to set up. They could Marnie me next turn too. We'll see. This matchup should be pretty good, though. Like, if I were to pick a good matchup, I mean, this should be okay. I got turn 2 Ultra Ball. Are they getting Arceus here? There's Choice Belt gone. All right, that's great. Unless they don't have another one, it's less likely my Ray's going to get KO'd now, actually, which could be relevant. What are they getting? Shadow Rider or Crobat? I'm trying to figure out what they would grab here that's important to them. They might just go Crobat. Oh, they are going Crobat. All right, that's a nice boss target of my own. And I have boss in hand. I can actually boss Crobat this turn and force a switch out of them, which I might just do. Maybe it's for the better we're going second, because they could Shadow Miss me going if they went second. Shutting off my turbo energy. That might actually be a big deal. Oh, well. Rayquaza's safe. Guaranteed. Guaranteed safe. And they got another Ultra Ball? Yeah, they're not KOing my Rayquaza because they didn't attach to, then get Choice Belt on. So Rayquaza ain't getting knocked out. 2 energy gets discarded. That's fine. Yeah, I'm probably going to boss here. I'm going to boss their Shadow Rider up, I think. Right? Is that fine? Special energy in stadiums. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm going to boss Shadow Rider here and just, like, Trinity Charge to Rayquaza and just go from there. And then we get Starbirth. And then it's a vibe. Because I don't think they're playing Path to the Peak. If they're playing Shadow Rider, there's no chance they're playing Path. Another Mountain's good. They bumped my Stadium. I got another one. So we got 1 Flaaffy prize. Rayquaza's in the deck. Okay, and the gang's all here. Rose, Only 1 fire, though. 7 energy is not bad. Okay, that's fine. Grab Ray. Do this. Do this. Just try to buy a turn, right? Or at the very least, we force my opponent to play... we force my opponent to play a switching card. Because I'm probably just going to research anyways. Like, when I get the ability to do Starbirth, I'm just going to grab research. I'm not going to go... I wasn't going to boss them regardless. It was always just go research here. And just draw cards. And then try to one-shot their Arceus with Rayquaza. That's the plan. That is the plan. Actually, just wasted an Air Balloon, right? But they did have the Arceus. They actually had a pretty good hand. They had Arceus and Shadow Rider. They have 2 cards, though. They guarantee Starbirth. But making them have to get a switch could be really good for us. Especially when they only have 1 Shadow in play. That's just, like, less energy to sell. Ooh, there's a Choice Belt. They did have 2, but now that's not an Air Balloon, which means they're going to grab a switch. They have a switch in their hand. That's going to be pretty hilarious. I'm not going to lie. No, they just Starbirth. Okay. So they did have double Choice Belt. So it's actually good they ballooned the Arceus. Right? Because then that means, like, our Rayquaza was safe. If they went knockout Rayquaza here with Arceus, that actually could have been pretty ugly. Because then if I bench another Ray, they knocked that out, so it got close. So I'm actually glad they played the Air Balloon and not the Choice Belt. Now, since I bossed them, I'm hoping they don't play a Marnie here. It's like, I mean, her hand is good, right? And I don't want to, like, jinx it. What am I doing Starbirth for, though? Ultra Ball, Research. What am I drawing in energy or switching card? Actually, if we draw a Research, that's perfect, because then I don't have to do Starbirth right away. Because I'd rather save Starbirth, right? I'd rather save my Starbirth here. I imagine it's Energy Switch. Energy Rope! No, that's actually fine. I don't have to get Switch. I can just flat out knock him out. Rayquaza's gonna die, though. That's fine, though. They can't knock me out. Now, they had a Choice Belt there. That would have been very sus. Hopefully no more Shadow Riders come into play here. That'd be good. Just 1 Shadow Rider is not too hard to deal with. They get 2 down. It's a little scuss. Nice. Okay. Cool. Rayquaza's gonna get KO'd by the Shadow Rider, most likely. Or they're probably going to build up Arceus, actually. I think you always build up Arceus here. We'll see. Might actually be close. That... hitting the Rayquaza actually might be really bad. I don't know. We'll see what we draw. Okay, wow. That could not have been a more perfect draw, to be honest. Jeez. Gonna get a Mareep. That literally could not have been a more perfect draw. So I can do a Zorpulse before I attack. I need to find Choice Belt Energy. There's Energy. Bench Arceus. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have benched Arceus. I don't know, Starbirth. Grab Energy, Choice Belt. We're taking... I need something for next turn, though. No, I don't need Energy Choice Belt. I just need Choice Belt, right. Is Choice Belt... Quick Ball just fine. Then I have the option to grab Crobat Lumineon. Sure. Got that option open for next turn. I do need another Rayquaza down, though. But I need a draw card for next turn. Kind of complicated. I wish this was a Rayquaza, not an Arceus. But if they don't take out my Arceus, that's good. They're going to ramp up so much energy, though. It's going to be like... They can just one-shot me, which is really bad. This is actually a bit of a tough spot to be in. Like, I just have to Crobat this turn, I guess. I need to get another Ray down. I think it's just Crobat now and just hope for the best. There we go. Okay, it worked out. Yeah, I need to make sure we get another Ray in play. Let's knock him out. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be close. They're going to knock me out. I can't KO them in return. Well, maybe I can. With Pal Pad, but I don't have Starbirth anymore. Alright. There's the fire. That's super good. So we have to touch a fire energy here. I have to go Rose? No, I can't. There's no way I can get 4 energy on, right? No, I can't. Because I have to touch fire, Flaaffy, Rose. That's only 3 energy. But I can't one-shot Shadow Rider here with Rayquaza. I could boss Crobat. But I don't have access to a boss right now. But I can Lumineon for it. I guess I'll have to Lumineon for boss and knock out Crobat. And then just KO Arceus for game. Yeah, because if I hit the Shadow Rider, that's just not going to do anything. That first out of my Rayquaza actually is pretty deadly. To be fair, I didn't really have a response to this, though. So I guess it's fine that they knock me out here. In all honesty, it's not that big of a deal. Because we did get the first knockout. If tempo is in our favor, we should be able to win. Hopefully. I'm going to have to do boss here, though. And I'm going to have to Lumineon boss Crobat and knock it out. It's going to have to be the play. But then I can't put a Fire Energy on Ray, right? So I need to find... Having a Flaaffy and a Pivot right now would be so good. Because then I can build up Arceus and then attach the Fire to the Ray. Then I have to Rose a Fire to a Rayquaza. Yikes, that's not easy to do. Can't kill the Shadow Rider, unfortunately. I would love to KO Shadow Rider. That'd be ideal. Well, I guess Training Court's in play. I guess we don't have to worry about the fire then, right? The more I think about it, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's not that bad. I go Lumineon for boss. Do I have Choice Belt? No. I have to KO Crobat here. Build up Rayquaza. Then hope for a one-shot. But they could just one-shot Ray next turn. I mean, they just win if they knock out my Rayquaza here. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Because they could just one-shot my Ray next turn. Which is bad. It's going to be tough. Yeah, I don't know. It's not easy to win this, I feel like. Yeah, because they'll just one-shot my Ray, so it's going to be hard, man. Need to get a Flaaffy this turn. Nope. Got Air Balloon, though, which is good. I mean, I still switch. Should probably play the Air Balloon now, though. Just knock him out and hope for the best off of our prizes. If Rayquaza dies, we might lose. I also needed all 3 energy to be in the deck, too. So we need to find Rose. We got Boss. Fire. Not very good prizes. The only way I can win is if they bench a... I need to get a Flaaffy, and I need them to bench... I need them to bench a low HP Pokemon that Ray can one-shot with 3 energy. But they're probably just going to boss my Ray this turn anyways. I mean, they have a huge hand. There's no way they don't have a boss in their hand. I think we just lose. Because if they knock out my Ray, we lose. Just, like, flat out we lose. Like, yeah, no, there's really nothing I can do if they kill my Rayquaza here. If I had a Choice Belt, I could win, obviously, on the Shadow Rider on the bench. So we just pray our Ray doesn't get KO'd. But, judging from the size of their hand... Well, I don't even know if they're doing enough damage, but I imagine they are. No, there's no way that is not doing more than 320. Yeah, no, that's a knockout. That is definitely a knockout on my Ray this turn. There's no way that's not enough damage to KO me. They definitely have a boss in their hand. There's like a... There's literally like an under 1% chance that they don't have a boss in their massive hand. Or at least a way to find boss, right? So... Not good. If they knock out my Arceus, we have a shot of winning, but it's gonna be close. Gonna be very close. I needed that 3rd energy in the deck. Drawing in that energy actually is terrible, right? So I don't know, man. I need Rose. I need Rose or I need Flaaffy to win. I have a Zorpulse. That's my last ditch effort is a Zorpulse. But I have the Zorpulse, you know, the Rose or boss then, or Flaaffy thing to KO that. I think the energy just wasn't... Not having the energy out in the deck, which is pretty bad. Okay, they're taking a long time here. Do they... Are they counting? There's Quick Ball for Lumineon. That's going to get Lumineon. No, it's going to get Shadow Rider. There's no way. Are they doing it? Let me count this. 470, 100, 130, 160, 190, 240. That's definitely a knockout. Or maybe my math is off. I don't know. I'm not counting that, bro. I ain't counting that, but... That, with the Choice Belt on, I mean, you can't... You tell me that's not a knockout? If I had the Rayquaza down, that'd be great. If this Arceus was another Ray, would have been good. Yep. Told you they had it. But they don't knock me out. Oh, they were 10 off? My math was off then. That doesn't really matter, though. If I retreat, they just have another boss, obviously, so I can't do that. Okay, still have the ability to switch. 3 rows to switch. Only 1 Zorpulse to work with. I don't like my chances. I had a Choice Belt on, that would have been great. If I had Choice Belt, I could have won. Oh, here we go. We need something good here. I literally just need Rose. I didn't get it. I get research, though. That's not going to be enough, though, unfortunately. I just don't have energy. Yeah, I got switched, but I didn't get Flaaffy. Oh, dude. Still didn't even get a Rose off that research. All 3 of my Roses are at the bottom of my friggin' deck. That should be GG's, right? They always have an energy here to win. Or they always have a boss. They always have boss. If they don't have boss, I'm gonna be very surprised if they don't have a boss here. Yeah, close one. Shadow Rider is beatable, but I guess it didn't work out. We just needed a Rose. We were one thing away from winning the game. So now we just hope and pray they only play 2 boss and one of the bosses prized, or like they don't find it. We just hope they can't find it. Actually, you know what? Now I regret not playing the Stormy Mountains because they have the ability to Underworld Door. So we just pray they don't get boss. There is a world where they don't have a boss here. I don't think they play Lumineon. Well, maybe they do. They have 10 cards left. So we're just praying they don't... Oh my god, no boss. There's a chance to win. There's nothing they can go into that can protect them. So I should just win then, right? No. I still need the Rose. I need Rose still. Yeah, never mind. I still need Rose. Alright, they didn't have boss. So yeah, they must only play 2 and they must be prized. Alright, we dodged a bullet. Still, I need Flaaffy here. Flaaffy or Rose. That's all I need. Flaaffy or Rose wins me the game. And I get to see 4 cards this turn. I have research, right? Do I just win then? Because I do have research. No, I just win. I don't need Rose. I can just win with research for Flaaffy. Because I can go training court. That's game then, right? Yeah, no. We have game. I'm tripping. We have game. Unless they have a Pokemon catcher in their deck. Imagine. I can't believe they didn't one-shot me. Like, that whole last turn, I was too lazy to do the math there. But I guess they were 1 energy short. See, I thought they were doing that much damage last turn. They have 1 card in their deck. And I guess we dodged a bullet. All right, here we go. Close one. All right, promote Arceus. What do we draw? My game really doesn't want me to... I was just hoping we just get Rose to just put him out of their misery. That is GG's, though. We always find the Flaaffy here, because we can draw our entire deck, so... We do have game. That's GG's. Oh my god, that was close. We literally held on by just one... Well, 10 HP, bro. We survived by 10 HP. That's insane. We survived by just 10 HP remaining. What a match. I just thought they were one-shotting my Ray there, and the game was just all over, but I guess not. My little plan worked. Knock out Crobat, knock out Arceus, KO the Shadow Rider for a game. That got really, really close. I didn't think we were going to win that. We'll take it. We will take it any day of the week. All right. We could be in a Rayquaza mirror match here. That'd be interesting. We're going first, which is good. You know the drill. Get Arceus, get energy. Yeah, it could be a mirror match. We'll have to see, though, if it's a mirror match or not. Kind of curious to see if it is. We'll see. Taking this mulligan here. What do we got? Arceus. Oh, but no energy. But we got Crobat. Crobat to the rescue. That's good. All right. Bat. Another Arceus top could be good. I could play the Switch. Could work out. Ultra Ball could be good here, too. Or we draw the energy. All right, it is going to be a Rayquaza mirror match, it looks like. They do people. All right, they play Raikou, though. Very interesting. Gonna pass, obviously. Could get Marnied. I'm not a fan of losing Pal Pad Rose research, though, so we'll see if we get Marnied or not. Or I draw an Ultra Ball. That'd be good, too. Or Quick Ball. One of the 2 would work. Depending on what this is, we might need the multiple outs here. Raikou, unfortunately, if my opponent only has 200 HP, it is a very weak dog. Fortunately for my opponent, it does get knocked out by Arceus in 1 hit. But yeah, there's Ray, so it is a Rayquaza matchup. But are they playing Rayquaza Arceus, or are they just playing a Rayquaza deck with just, like, Flaaffy and Raikou? That's the question of the day. We'll see. But yeah, we get this knockout on Raikou here, revive, and build up Ray, counter their Ray with our Ray, and they just pass. Oh, there's another Ray. All right, we'll get a Mareep here. So no reason not to do Crobat. Might as well do it. Okay, that's not bad. Well, it worked out, actually. We got kind of what we needed. gonna grab another Mareep here. And then just Pal Pad Rose back. Rose can be pretty important in this matchup to chain Rayquaza attacks. Research, and pray we get Arceus VSTAR to knock out this guy. Did not get it. Ooh, but I do get double Ray. Okay, that was a bad whiff. Can they knock me out? Unlikely. Probably just fine to hold the hand. I'm not... Yeah, Azure Pulsing here isn't terrible, but... Because I can find the Arceus off that, but... I don't want to lose boss when I'm out of... I don't have my Pal Pad. I'll also lose another Ray. I think we just hold the hand and just Trinity Charge. It's a pretty good turn just to build up a Rayquaza. So if somehow they knock me out with their Rayquaza, which I don't think can happen, but you never know, then I have the response KO on them. I'm pretty sure they can't knock me out, right? No, they could. No, Raikou could, if they, but they need to get energy on it. They didn't even get energy on Raikou, so it's like, no, we can't get knocked out. They can't build up a Raikou this turn. That's fine. And then I have the option to like retreat into Ray and then just knock their Ray out with our Ray. With my Ray. Can also knock out Boltund too, which is fine. Bit of a scuffed hand though, I'm not gonna lie. I actually would prefer to get Marnied here. And they don't Marnie me. If I can take their Ray out, I might have to do that. Flaaffy's a good top deck. So I might just take their Ray out. This does leave the door open for an optional Starbirth at some point, so... Actually not that bad of a play, I don't think. I can knock it out with Choice Belt, and I keep one energy on Ray. Yo, that is pretty baller, I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty baller. Do I keep the hand? No, I think I just use Repulse. Wouldn't mind seeing another thing here. There we go. We got the Arceus. We were one card off. Look at that. Just quick ball, thin out another card we don't care about, like this other Ray. And then we'll do this. Put that there. Got another Azure Pulse. Yes, let's do it. Draw, draw, draw. Double Turbo for next turn's good. And we'll just knock him out. 2 energy with the Choice Belt is 210. That is a knockout. Yo, let's go. Cool. This is why I like this deck. You just Arceus to Rayquaza. Even if you don't go V-Star, just building it up with Arceus V's first attack is just nuts. And we do boss off the prizes. Which is... I didn't even know it was prize. Because I was actually going to Starbirth their boss anyways. Right? Or I was going to get Switch... I don't know, actually. I could Rose here. I kind of want to keep this boss around. I could just Starbirth for an energy and then a Rose or something. That works too. I'm pretty sure we just, like... I don't know. We're in a really good spot, though. It's going to be hard for my opponent to come back at this point. Especially because I have the boss knockout guaranteed. Unless they Marnie Path me. I don't think they play Marnie Path. Seems very unlikely that they're playing that. The Boltund used to be the way to play Ray, but it's just too slow. Well, it's not slow. It's a basic, but it's 1 less energy than Arceus, and it's an easy knockout. Whereas Arceus at least has 20 more HP, which actually makes a big difference. But yeah, Boltund's just out of fashion. Maybe a 1-up Boltund wouldn't even hurt in here, though, to be honest. I mean, Boltstorm's still not a terrible attack with Arceus either. Oh, they're going to boss my Crobat. Which is actually good. Now I can just attach to Ray, retreat Turbo Energy. Or I can just Arceus for Switch. I have a gajillion options here. Yeah, we're just going to kick out their Ray. When the big Ray takes out the small Ray, that's when you know it means business. When big Ray takes out small Ray. Oh yeah, we got like so many options, bro. Alright, I can probably ditch the Stormy Mountains. I highly doubt they're playing any... Like, they're probably not playing any counter stadiums. Right? Kind of wish I had another Choice Belt, though, in this scenario to knock out with Rayquaza. Or Arceus, sorry, but this works too. To be honest, the more I think about it... Oh, we could have knocked him with Arceus. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I actually could have KO'd the Boltund with Arceus here. Oops. That's fine. I do want to KO their Rayquaza, though. I think it's better to KO Ray, but I could have knocked out Boltund with Arceus here. I wasn't paying attention. Either way, though, then I can save Starbirth. We'll save it. Just knock him out. I could just Rose next turn. It's not a big deal. Just keep the option for Starbirth, and they Marnie Max go Starbirth for Rose, win the game. And that should be that. We just out-tempoed them with our Ray deck. Thanks to Arceus' attack. We may have went second, but just being able to do Trinity Charge to a Rayquaza is just so friggin' good. 3 energy over 2 with Boltund is just absolutely bonkers. Though I could see a reason to play a Raikou or a Boltund. I don't know if you want to play Raikou. Raikou's kind of fragile, but I could see a Boltund going in this deck. Maybe Boltund VMAX. But I think we have them, right? There's nothing they can do. I don't think there's anything they can go into that can take a hit from Rayquaza VMAX. They're doing 290 damage right now. And that's just GG's. Even if somehow we weren't doing anything, again, I can just Starbirth for the Rose, for the win. That's game. We just Rose to the Ray. And wrap it up. That's game. Max Burst for the dub. Knocking out that big doggo. 290 damage. A little overkill, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're playing Rayquaza VMAX. Alright, I'm gonna wrap the video, guys, with the Rayquaza deck. I do have a stream game I got versus another Arceus deck that I'm gonna include in today's video. Just showing off the power of this deck. It's a pretty, like, simplistic concept where you just Arceus to Rayquaza, build up Rayquaza with Arceus, and then, you know, Rayquaza just does, you know, big damage, right? It's just a pretty straightforward deck, and I really like this deck. I think Rayquaza is, like, actually a pretty good deck now, thanks to Arceus V-Star. And I think the only changes to make, honestly, is just... I could see a 4th Rose, but I could also see a 5th Stadium. That is not even, like, a meme. I actually think 5 Stadiums might be the way to go in here, literally just because of how good Path is against this deck. But overall, this deck, I think, is really powerful. I think it's got a lot of potential as a pretty underrated Arceus deck. Definitely give this Arceus Rayquaza deck a try yourselves, and you're probably going to have some fun with it and dunk on some people with Max Burst. We even were able to beat a Mew deck that tempoed an easy Meloetta, Elisa Sparkle crazy combo. So we'll take it any day of the week. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the board to reaching 26,000 subs. We are very close. By the time it's uploaded, I might have 25.6k subs, but either way, we're close. So if you're not subbed to the channel yet, hit that sub button right now. Check out Carcav, use code LDF, check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server. And enjoy the stream game I got with the deck. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye. You know how to card games that require me to read a novel for each card? Yeah, bro, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The new Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, bro. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Bro, it's like reading a novel. Yo, no problem, Captain. Glad you liked it. I got a lot of other Torterra decks coming out in the future. Pumpkin's easy to find. It is, but it's just like, you don't want it to be stuck in play. That's my issue. Our starting hand's pretty good. No, they went first, or second. They can go Cresselia. That's fine. Okay, we know they're not playing Path, which is good. Our start's pretty good, too. Pass. Testing Darkrai V. I don't know, man. I haven't looked at any of the new cards or any of the new decks yet from the next set because, like, I don't really care about that until the next set comes out. You subbed on YouTube. Just don't use Twitch too often anyway. Lurk time. It's all good. It's all good. Glad you could make it. Glad you can make it, though. They made a hero deck that's fun. Released. Yeah, I know. I've looked into, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I know there's, like, some hero decks and stuff that like, Jaden played. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is a crazy show, by the way, man. I remember... Bro, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was such a wild show. Because, like, I was watching it, and it's, like... It's a pretty bananas show. Actually, there's no reason not to quick ball there, to be honest, for another Arceus. It could Shadow Miss me here, actually, which would be pretty bad. And we got Rayquaza. This seems pretty good. Marshall's better because it could discard itself. Yeah, Marshadow was way better. Yo, Red Skill, what up, what up? You knew Yu-Gi-Oh's annoying when you need a magnifying glass to read? That's what I'm saying, bro. Jesse was your favorite? Bro, you gotta send love to your boy, the Chaz, bro. The Chaz. The Chaz was the GOAT, bro. The Chaz was the GOAT on the show. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lost me after Link and Pendulum were introduced. I know, it's just like, they just add all these, like, new crazy things. It's just like, it was hard to keep up with. Do I ever do Rayquaza's ability here? I am going to do... Yeah, no, I am. Because then I can set up energy for Flaaffy. I like that. Then I can go Flaaffy next turn. Yeah, it paid off. Can they ever knock me out? 200... So they have... 3 in play, which is Shadow Mist does 10 plus 30... 70, 100, 130, 160. They're probably going to be short on the knockout, so I'm going to just basically hope they don't have a KO my Arceus here. I'm going to say they don't have a knockout on my Arceus this turn. I guess we're going to find out, though. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was insane, bro. That show, like, everyone memes on the dub version, but, like, it's actually a pretty good show. Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, like, is, like, flat out just, like, really good. Like, the whole plot where they go to, like, the other dimension and everybody starts going, like, everyone gets sent to the stars, aka everybody dies in the show, bro. Like, that's when the show got good. But Yu-Gi-Oh! GX's just a fun show, bro. And the dub version is just kind of bad crazy, bro. It's nuts, bro. You want Wormadam? Hey, nice. Maybe they can knock me out. I did not expect a Raihan to come out of my opponent's deck there. But they need to get double Shadow Rider, double energy, plus energy attachment. Is that going to get them there? Yeah, when Jaden becomes emo, it actually is. When he becomes the Supreme King, exactly, bro. I just like the idea of, like, everybody going to the other dimension and, like, everybody dies, bro. Yumi Vaccine expanded with special charge. Yeah, don't worry, Pokestreamer. I've done a video on that deck with Meloetta. Not even play a Mew VMAX in it. So good, doesn't even need Mew VMAX. Just straight Meloetta. How many... Okay, how much can they do? 40, 70, 100, 130... 130, 160, 190 with an attachment, Shadow Rider. 220. They can do 250 this turn. Okay, they're not going to knock me out. All right, cool. If I draw well enough here, I can KO with Rayquaza. Actually, I think I already have the knockout with Rayquaza. I think Rayquaza already has him. Oh, wait. Okay, slight misplay there. I meant to do... I should have went Quick Ball first. I should have Quick Balled the boss away to thin the deck out. Okay, that was a silly misplay. We need 4 energy to KO them here. So we can just go do this. Starbirth. I have 2 energy in there, right? I can go double energy. I can go Flaaffy and Research. Yeah. Seems good to me. I need to get into a Rose next turn. I was tempted to get Rose there. We are getting 3 prizes, don't forget. We are getting 3 prizes. I'm at Arceus, right? All right, we can spread the energy out. And then we'll Research here. And then... Oh, get all the Rose at once. I mean, that works too. Alright, let me get another... I'm gonna get another Rayquaza here just to have multiple Zero Pulses. They could Marnie me, right? So I'm gonna be ready for that. Now I'll just take a massive knockout here with Rayquaza. Yeah, let's get it. Yep, that's a knockout. Let's go. Adrian Gecko? Bro, Adrian Gecko is so sus, bro. This guy tried to build Exodia, bro. What even happened to him? He never came back to the show. He never was in season 3 or 4. Man just disappeared. Good idea to Arceus VSTAR V Ultra Ball? I think it is. There's definitely potential for that. All my V-Union decks are going to be using Arceus. For all y'all that don't like me playing V-Unions, you're going to have to get used to it. I think that's GG's, right? Because we can just go Retrieve Rayquaza, go Arceus, and then boss KO Crobat. Well, not with this hand, though. I got to expect a Marnie, though. We need to get a pivot card for Rayquaza. It did work out, though. Yo, I'm telling you, Smoke, it's worth a rewatch. It's worth a rewatch. I thought Yubel took him out. He got sent to the stars, but Jesse never, like, came back. Or, sorry, Adrian never came back. He just, like, disappeared forever. Everyone else came back. Even Aster came back, and he's the one who lost to Adrian. Arceus VSTAR V is the first V-Union you want to revisit to make. Good luck with that. You could also try it out with Mewtwo. You could literally play with any V-Union, except for probably Pikachu. Okay, that's fine. I think that's just game, right? We just win with Rayquaza. Yo, let's go, bro. Rayquaza Arceus. Okay, that was a pretty sweet match. That just shows off how good this deck is. You just go Arceus into Rayquaza, Rayquaza into a VMAX, then Rayquaza to finish the game off. Insane plays. Insane deck. And the Choice Belt makes us do a knockout. Aw, they concede. Yo, this deck is hype, bro. Hype. All right, Rayquaza's back on top, baby. That's what I like to see.